Now, if you've ever tried using hardware synths on stage with your Push 3 Standalone, you may have noticed there was no way to send program changes to your synth, which is crazy because it's such a standard feature in Ableton Live and has been for years. Well, now it's possible. There's a new clip tab on the Push 3 that has just shown up, and inside, all the performance goodies we are missing. Let's jump in and see how it all works. So I've got my Push 3 here set up with a hardware synth. I have it connected over USB MIDI into the USB 2 port. Then I have a stereo out going into the Push 3. Let's set up our MIDI preferences to ensure we are sending out MIDI to our hardware synth. So first up, let's go to the settings dial and go to MIDI. We're going to make sure we go to output. We'll go down and select our synth. And I'm going to make sure track and remote is selected. If you are using any arpeggiators on your synth or sequencers, you will need to select sync as well for it to be in time. I'm not doing that today, so I'm just going to leave that off. And that's it. So now I'm going to turn that off. I'm now going to load up the external instrument device so I can send MIDI and also monitor the audio back in right on the same track. Select the track you wish to have in sync with your hardware synth, press plus, and then we're going to go down to device, instruments, and we're going to find external instrument. Select that. Let's go. On this, we're going to send MIDI to Tetra, and we're going to choose the MIDI channel, which I'm sending it on channel 4. No prizes for guessing why. Tetra 4. Okay. And then audio input, I'm going to put from 1 and 2. If you have any latency or gain issues, you can do it directly here. Now let's hear that clip sending MIDI out to this synth. Cool. Now say I want to change the sound when I go to this clip. I would have to go here, manually change it. I don't want that to be happening on a live gig. It's a bit too risky. So I'm going to put in a program change. So first off is let's put one here. So let's go and select the clip view here. And then we select the MIDI clip at the top. Then we get this new menu down here where I've got follow on actions, launch settings, and program change. So this is program number 39. So let's select that. So now every time I launch this clip, it's going to be 39. Now, if I want to change this clip to 39, I need to hold down select, press the clip, and now I need to put in another program change. So I'm going to put this one into 40. There we go. Awesome. So now when I press play on this, I'm going to get the 39. When I press play on this, I'm going to get 40. This changes everything for performing live Push 3. As well as that, we get launch settings. If you've followed any of my videos before, you'll know that I'm a massive fan of toggle, which is essentially where the clip acts as an off-on. As default, it's set to trigger, but we can now go in directly on the push and change them, which is fantastic. Follow actions. Now, this is not a new update, but if we use it in conjunction with program change, it takes the push to another level. Check this out. If I select the top track here, make sure it's linked, and I'm going to put follow action on. So now that follow action is set up, I'm going to press play on this clip. It's automatically going to set up the next clip to happen when the clip finishes, and that's going to fire off the program change when this clip launches, which gives you automatic program changes. Check this out. Watch the preset. Hands-free. How cool is that? Now, these are all the sort of things that I look at in my brand new live performance course, which focuses on giving you a unique system that you can use to repeat and perform safely. If you're interested in that, click the link below. Also, if you'd like to see how one of the new shiny features works on the Push 3, you can do so in this video here. Bye for now. See you in the next one.